here for all my aliens, apes, and zombies. Let's see, we'll find some warp sound. Welcome, all my aliens, apes, and zombies. It's Crypto Novo back at it again with Crypto PJR out of this world. And we have Mothman this week from Crypto Monster Labs. What's up, Bigfoot?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Wonderful that you're back again at it, Bigfoot. And then we also have the creator of Chroma Cats with the big giveaway today. Brendan, how are you doing on this Monster Monday?
What's up? What's up? It's good to be in the Novaverse again.
Ooh, Crypto PJR is rocking the Chroma Cats. So anyone listening or watching is eligible to win one of these awesome Chroma Cats. So just keep tuning in. But we're going to first dive into what is happening in the Monster Lab. And if you're looking on, I had it on my tweet, but it is on Crypto Monsters Lab tweet, the Mothman week.
Yeah.
All right, big.
Oh yeah.
We knew you had a big week last week, Mothman, or excuse me, Bigfoot. But what's going on with Mothman this week?
Yeah, it's our favorite, silent and stealthy creature. He loves is eating bugs, and if you got some old clothes in your closet, watch out. He'll go after those. But just keep him away from like all those bright lights, because he just runs like a maniac towards the bright lights. Crazy.
Now, would that be considered maybe a character flaw is going into the bright lights, or could that be maybe an attribute that they can use if they're maybe in a battle of sorts?
I would say it's more of a character flaw that the other fighters can use actually to trick him into going for the bright light. So
I love hearing this strategy, and I'm sure that you guys do take notes on your opponents as you guys are in, these matches, these battles, and you can maybe use some of your jewelry to create reflection and lights to maybe draw the Mothman in for maybe a devastating close devastating shot.
mm-hmm. Yeah, but also got to keep my clothes locked up in the closet, or the bastard will just chew through him.
Now the worst enemy is the worst enemy of Mothman. Would that be a lamp? Just a lamp?
Yeah, a lamp or just a big bright spotlight. He usually will, wear shades on the ring just to make sure he doesn't just go fly straight into the light.
Now, I heard a rumor that he was good friends with the actor Richard Gere. Is that true? Is Mothman, have some weight in Hollywood?
Oh yeah. He likes to rub shoulders with the elite in Hollywood. What kind of things have you heard?
Small rodents and things like that, but we won't get into that today. I just want to talk about this Mothman. Some say he's a harbinger of doom or disaster, almost a scion giving everyone a warning. Does Mothman, do you feel, has this kind of premonition that he helps people or warns against impending doom?
He does, yeah. He has both, his good and bad side. The one thing I will say is, though, when it is dark, you don't really want to run across this guy. He just comes out of nowhere with those huge dark wings. It is frightening for sure. Even I get scared when I see this. When I see him just sneak up behind me in the middle, like in the woods at night.
I see here Mothman is actually in an astronaut suit. The Mothman, could be interdimensional traveler, could be getting out there around in space, or could be traveling maybe in one of these Elon Musk's rockets going up there. You alluded to, making sure that your clothing is locked away so it doesn't get eaten. With Cinco de Mayo coming up, and you're having, the eagle on your shirt from the Mexican flag there. That's one thing. Does the Mothman get extra power from eating cloth, or is that his normal diet, or is that just like munchies?
They're mostly like munchies. Yeah, he gets his power actually from eating bugs, high protein bugs. But yeah.
So in Hollywood, like, so if Beetlejuice was played by Michael Keaton, the Mothman in Hollywood would be played by who? Who would depict the character of the Mothman?
Man, I would say Nick.
It's
Nolte.
a tough one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Yes.
I would love to see that. I would love to see it.
Now, due to gravity, do you truly feel John Goodman could pull the role off? He will be soaring through skies at night. I don't want to be rude, but Earth does have heavy gravity, and John Goodman is, he's a larger human. That may pose a problem. Could you give me 2 more ideas? Sorry to bother you, but I just don't know about John Goodman.
Have you seen those wings? Those are pretty powerful wings, and also, me being Bigfoot. Have you seen me run? I'm pretty fast. I got some big feet, but they move fast. Yeah, so we, don't underestimate these creatures, especially the ones that have the last name Goodman. They can move, get around.
I want to say hi to young Jasper. I met you in Chicago. Thanks for listening. You are qualified to win a Chroma Cat. Just hang in there. We're going to try to get some more watchers and followers, but make sure you're following Brendan JPEG right here. We're getting a Chroma Cat giveaway, but then also making sure that you're logging into cryptomonsterlab.io. And I'm at cryptomonsterlab.io/monsters to see all the different monsters in there, where we were able to talk to Bigfoot last week, where it was Bigfoot week. Now we got Mothman here, silent and stealthy, and the key attributes to this nocturnal monsters whose hobbies include munching on bugs and a closet full of old clothes. Yep. Whoa, speaking of out of the world stuff, look who just decided to join us. We have a brand new AR filter to the family. Why don't you introduce yourself?
What's up? Thanks for having me, Crypto Nova. I'm Teji. Yeah. I'm an alien and I just do cool shit.
Dang, heck yeah, you do cool shit. Wow. I mean, excuse my language, Crypto PJR, what are you thinking of this, man?
That's amazing. It's blowing my mind right now, and I just like to see some of this cool stuff you're talking about. Welcome to the show, and tell us a little bit about yourself. This is amazing. We're so honored.
Well, one of the reasons why I reached out to Novo to get an AR filter, because I was like, I kind of saw what he's doing in the space. I was like, he's one of the first people really trying to build a brand around his punk. And I was like, look, I really want to do that. And I was like, I can't afford a punk, so let me just make my own avatar real quick. So then kind of made up this little like alien-like character. I've been drawing it for like a long time. Like I've written Medium articles explaining the origins of it, but like it goes back pretty far. But I really am obsessed with the idea of building a brand in the space. And Novo is kind of leading the way. So that's kind of, yeah.
I'm not leading the way. It's all the aliens, apes, and zombies, including yourself. And that's the thing, is just making a name and being able to talk and project yourself. Very similar to doing here right now. I mean, you got Bigfoot that is here. He's got the eye facial. Give us a wave there, Bigfoot. I mean, he's making a name for himself. He had his own week all last week doing that. We have Crypto PJR. Thank you, Bigfoot. We had Crypto PJR as well. He has the digital mask out of this world experience right here. And, and then the mastermind himself, Chroma Cat Brendan, where he is making, if you look at the the roadmap for Chroma Cats, you will be amazed of what
wow. Yeah. It's so much detail.
It's great.
A lot of detail went in there.
Right now, I mean, tell us a little, you're from out of this world. Tell us about this. I mean, this is perfect for Monster Monday.
Yeah. What do you want to know? Well, I can talk about my latest thing I've done. Maybe you see my Twitter there. I just sold out this merchandise drop literally in like half an hour. Basically,
hell yeah. Nice.
I'm not sure if you guys know about the history of the crypto funks, but I'm like super obsessed with like decentralization and like fuck copyright. Like my story goes back. I've had to deal with copyright and stuff for a long time. And basically, yeah, so I made these hoodies, right? And it's basically rip off Nike hoodies, completely fake. And it's all a part of just kind of like ripping it off. And I'm all about like doing shit regardless if you have permission or not, you know? And that's why I really like what the Funks are doing. And as punks are becoming more centralized with Yuga Labs and A16, it's kind of, yeah, they're kind of the people in the space I really do resonate with their community.
And you're just going for it. And
Now, is that a
you're proud of it. And you're going for it. You got the backwards Nike going on. You got,
yeah,
you know,
nice.
why not? Why not? And why not do that? And why not make? That's awesome. I'm glad you made your own NFT. I had no idea what your NFT was. You're like, you know what? I'm just doing it. I'm making a name for myself. I'm making an NFT for myself. I'm following another crazy person who's aping around with Bored Apes and other things. Because why not? And you know what? You have a release party. You have gamification. You have great ideas, and now you're able to DeFi it in your own backyard for your own upbringing, so then you can create your own name for yourself. I love this with a capital L.
For sure. I'll show you another thing. Head over, look up Teji World on Twitter. You can see basically I snuck a painting into the biggest art gallery in Australia and then sold it as an NFT. This video right here. So I just like doing cool shit, you know, like breaking the rules and like setting new standards for people to like live up to.
So how did you get this idea? This is actually the first I've seen this right now. How did you get this idea?
I saw YouTubers basically kind of do it in a different way. I was like, let me just do this for the NFT world. So I was like, let me fucking do it. So this is me. Basically, we took there was someone made a derivative of the work, right? And then I took it, flipped it into old Renaissance painting, and then I snuck it in the museum, auctioned it off online, and then yeah.
I love it.
It's no audio, but yeah, you guys gonna get the idea.
Oh, yeah, I put it on mute so we can talk over it. I definitely encourage people to look this up. Did you have permission to do this, or you just went ahead and just did it, right?
I don't ask for permission. I just do shit. Just do shit.
That's a good one. I love that.
Like the thing is with me, like regardless of if I'm accepted in the space, I'm gonna make a name of myself either way. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna do it either way. You know, if I'm allowed to or not. You know, it's just kind of, you know, I don't have all the backing. I don't have the best team. Like, so I have to kind of figure this shit out myself. Like, I'm 21 years old. I'm in Australia. Have no connections really. I know a couple people online, but I have to figure this shit out myself. You know.
And
now I gotta ask. Were you guys filming the reaction and just kind of walking up? That was you behind him there, just kind of strolling, seeing what they were saying. I love that.
Yeah, I was talking to him. I went up to him and talked, like literally there. They didn't even know that I did it, and I kind of just yeah.
You were getting their reaction and their take. I gotta watch this. This is great.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm just trying to push the space and just do shit no one's really doing. You know, like. And like cool gamification of like selling digital assets. Like a lot of ways people do drops nowadays is it's kind of like a bit boring, bit outdone. Like that's what I'm trying to do. Cool shit like sneak it into galleries, like do fake merchandise drops with Nike. Like, you know what I mean? Regardless of like if I'm allowed to or not, I'm gonna do it. And I kind of wanted to get DMCA'd by Nike. Kind of wanted to get sued by them because it makes it more valuable.
That way of making a name for yourself. All right. For all my aliens, apes, and zombies watching at home, like this is part of the things I do is I learn while I'm going. I knew that he was gonna create a filter. I know that you want. I had no idea that you're this cool, man. This is. I'm not encouraging anyone to do this, but this is great. I mean, this is like marketing at its best. And why do I stay anonymous? Is for the same reason. To make a name, you know, and to make a voice out there and be consistent and to be fluent. Man, that is such a brilliant idea, man. Just like that anarchist, the disruption aspect of it is all part of the, you know, cryptocurrency culture, you know, and people love that, you know.
Yeah, the cypherpunks. Bringing back the realness.
I kind of just want to see who's really punk, you know. I really want to see who's really pushing the boundaries, you know.
You are one of those ones that are pushing the boundaries. I mean, You went in and got yourself your own AR filter for your own NFT project. You got yourself, your own. Man, that's just so cool. I'm in disbelief of just how cool that was. Just making that video. I have to go back and watch it now. And then
You got some history here, maybe on the
what it's all
Novo show.
Mm.
Premier artist.
I mean, it is. It totally is.
Here we go. This is awesome.
Yeah. I'm glad to be on here. You giving other artists a platform. I really appreciate that, and like you even helping me build this filter. Basically, I went on Fiverr and I tried to pay some dudes to make me a filter. It looked like shit. So like, fuck it, let me just pay Novo the money and I invest in this filter because this is like brand building. This is my brand, and like my NFT project. It's more like a social token as opposed to like a PFP project. So it's more like dependent on what I do in the space, and it's like I'm trying to become like one of the first kind of like decentralized like content creators, like really trying to push the standards.
Well, one thing that I always thinking of when I was kind of creating this image, this thing, or whatever you want to call it, I got going on here, is because my son sits there and watches these YouTube people and they are putting out worthless content crapola that is absolutely worthless and not going to make you any money or do anything. And I'm like, hey, I can do that. And I'm doing that, but I'm teaching people NFTs in the way. So it at least has a dual purpose. And I see that what you're doing is you're trying to create I see that you had a Twitch channel. It's right there. You have a Twitch channel, YouTube. I mean, you're putting it out there. And one thing that I hopefully taught you in this is you can connect all these with the stream I'm doing called the Restream. And I don't even get paid for it. So now you can link all these in with all your socials and vice versa. So when you stream something, I can hop on there and act like an alien ape or zombie and get more people to watch and follow. And that's
I gotta say, great branding, like the pink and the light blue and the just the way you design the social tokens and what you got going on. Awesome.
And Brendan, you know a little something about that. I'm maybe too aged to know that, but I mean, you guys are in your 20 somethings and know what's cool and hip and awesome and just.
I'm 32 to be fair, but yeah, I definitely see what you're doing there and keep going. That's awesome.
Appreciate
Stay
it.
safe.
So what's next? Is it going to be NYC NFT? Is it going to be VCon? Are you going to stay close to the mainland of Australia?
Well, luckily enough, I've booked tickets to Consensus NFT NYC. I'm going to be heading over to the States in about a month, and I'm super excited. I might do some little fun shit over there. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, I'm going to be there. And if you see me, I might give you something.
Right.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right, I got something for you. I got something good. So you're going to be You're going to be at NFT NYC. Is that correct?
Yeah,
is that what the thing is?
I'll be
right.
there.
This is what I'm going to do. Some gorilla stuff there. Not an ape, but gorilla. All right. Some gorilla capture. And I've talked this over with some higher ups. And I think we can pull this. All right. So over in the States, they have these morning talk shows, morning news shows like Good Morning America and whatever the morning ones are with like Michael Strahan. And I'm usually working at those hours. But what people do is they stand behind them during the live broadcast and they wave and they cheer and they hold up signs in front of national audience. Well, I was thinking of having a breakfast meetup there in the morning and having all the NFT people meet up outside of Michael Strahan's studio or NBC Towers or CBS, whatever those syndications are, where they have the live video stream of them talking. And then all of us are going to have these big heads with all our NFTs on it outside.
This is how it starts. Yeah.
This is how it's some guerrilla warfare, easy, simple advertising. All you need to do is stand with a sign in the back of someone who's broadcasting live.
I like that. We got to make people listen,
Man, you're doing all right. You got a nice floor going with your creation here.
Yeah.
You got 21 volume traded. Dang, you got something going here, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm just trying to keep it super low key. That's why all my shit is in super low quantity and volume, because I don't want to have huge, when I do something, I want it to be fully sold out. That's why I released 25 hoodies and I did a one-of-one painting. I want it to be exclusive, I don't want a huge community. I want to build real, genuine connection with people, not just act like, nah, let me make a big community, 10,000 people that I don't even speak to. You don't even connect to them. It's like bullshit. Like I want to do real, genuine shit that's fun.
Let's hear that Twitter handle again. How can we find you on Twitter?
It's just at 0x Teji.
Dope.
Yeah, bro.
It's 0, not the letter O, 0x.
Appreciate it.
Well, this is really amazing. Can I ask you a question? Who are some of your influences artistically? Could be music, could be stage, could be painting, whatever. Who influences you?
Well, one of my number one influences, probably in this space right here, is fucking Soulja Boy. Right, Soulja Boy. The way I discovered Soulja Boy was I was on Frostwire, Pirate Bay, and I was downloading songs. Right, I tried download the latest songs, and when you download the song, when you pirate the top, whatever the song was number one, what he did was he would upload his own music, crank that, and he'd list it under other people's names, and basically that's how he blew up his first song, Crank That. And he was someone who really pioneered like internet rap and being an internet celebrity. He's one of the first people to kind of push the space. And that's kind of like, I feel like I want to try to do something like that, push the boundaries of like internet culture. And yeah, so definitely Soulja Boy with what he did. And yeah, I love Cause, graffiti artist based from Jersey, New York. He hacked a lot of bus shelters and would install his own art. He'd take advertising and paint over the top of it. And yeah, so them two are really big inspirations to me.
Man, that's pretty awesome stuff. That is awesome. All the way, from street art, all the way from across the world to, your own backyard. Before I forget, someone doing interesting stuff in Australia, and I dropped it in our private message right there, is The Wealthy Frog. I'd maybe reach out to him. He's got some pretty interesting ideas in the NFT space. So feel free to reach out to him. I dropped it in the chat too, so you can reach him on your own time. But man, I want to come on your show and promote what you got going on too. So I kind of like that. I kind of like the hidden camera candidness of what you did there to promote yourself. I mean, it was risky. You could take chances and risks, or you could not, and you did, and you decided to do it. And looks like it's a risk reward type of situation for you in that regard, huh?
For sure. Like I look at it like I don't have much to lose. Like I'm literally in my college room right now. Like I'm 21 years old. I have nothing to lose, everything to gain. So like, why would I not try do cool shit, break a little bit of rules while having fun, Like not too much, but I know the limits. But like, yeah, maybe we should do something in New York together. We can do something a bit sneaky.
I have a couple ideas in my mind, actually. Some really good ideas. Maybe we'll hold that for the sidelines and not broadcast that live.
Yeah,
but,
we can speak offline for sure.
We could definitely get something like that going. That'd be pretty sweet.
Dreaming and scheming.
Yes. Bigfoot, Crypto PJR. Brendan, any questions here? I think we got a couple people in here that are looking for some chroma cats. Brian Oxt, and then right there, an amazing right there. And then we also have Bus Gang, which I had the pleasure of meeting in Chicago. But any questions for the new filter out there out of the Novoverse? I love it.
It looks dope. I love the character design. I'd love to hear about like how you arrived at that kind of simplistic character to describe you. That's awesome.
Run you, thanks so much, Chroma Cat, for that, Brendan. I can run you through that. If you head over to I don't know if you want to open up my Medium. I actually got some old sketches when the character was kind of first birth.
I love that stuff. I love seeing the sketchbooks where people start with the idea.
For sure. So if you head up on there, Novo, you should see my Medium link. Or blog should be on blog. Yeah. And then if you scroll down to
I see it right there. You're on chain, launching my first.
Not that one.
All this, huh?
Enter the Tejiverse. If you click that one there. it should be the one where I explain the history of kind of Teji, the character. Did that open up? Back to the one above that. Sorry, and the article above that would be the one. It's got the sketches. Cool. Thanks so much. That one that I launched. Oh,
I love how you documented all this and kept it in there.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, I really want to document. I'm gonna send you the link.
Because you can't go back and document it after it's gone. And that's essentially what I was trying to do the whole time, is just document it. Actually, I was documenting it in case I messed something up and I needed to use it for tax purposes, in the sense of if I lost something, you know.
Can you see that link I just sent you, Novo?
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to pull it in here.
Yeah. So this is the one where it explains the kind of origins of it, and I can run you through that. So...
Oh, the history right here.
Yeah. So these are some of the original sketches, right? So basically, I wanted to make this character. I was kind of inspired a lot by I don't know if you heard about Lyrical Lemonade, and he's like a really it's like a music channel with all like the latest like hip hop artists and stuff on there. But basically, this character I made it, and I graffitied him basically when I was when I just finished high school. I flew to Vietnam by myself, bought a motorbike, and I was like, fuck it, let me buy some spray paint and like paint this character all over the country. So I just basically road trip from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City, painting the character everywhere. And this was 2019, so it kind of goes back a bit. And then I flew to Japan in that same trip, just kind of like out of the blues, like, fuck it, I want to go to Japan. Flew to Japan, met Takashi Murakami at like his art gallery, and we like were talking for a bit. And he's another huge inspiration, and like kind of seeing what he did with his characters, and like I love like the anime like world, like, especially in Japan. But yeah, there's lots of stuff here it's to go through. But yeah,
man, that's awesome. We're able to get out there, get around, do your own thing. That's what it seems like you are. You're doing your own thing, and that's what this space for. It's an equalizer where you're able to equalize it and get yourself in there, get yourself into the space, and you know, go about it in your own means. And that's same thing that we're seeing with ChromaCat, same thing that we're seeing with Monster Labs as well, with Crypto Monster Labs, is where we're able to do these things. That's awesome. And I think what we should do now is you know, maybe right there, Bus Gang in from the whole time. We also have someone listening in here. Ida Wet Tooth. Thank you for listening in. But I think move the momentum here over to Brendan. What we got going on with your cats? I mean, we got a big giveaway night right now, and this is what it is. We got one of these ChromaCats going out to one of the.
This is what it is. Yeah,
go.
somebody in the room. Somebody in the room is getting a ChromaCat. Now, what we can do to kind of make it fun, and this is up to you, Novo. We could have either the listener go with a ChromaCat that's already been minted, or I can mint a brand new ChromaCat right here on the show and send it to a listener. One or the other. So number 34, I think it is up for grabs, but the winner can choose.
Number 34 in the house. Who do you want to give it to? I mean, we got one listener right here.
Give it to Bus.
Maybe should we have whoever put their ETH address in fastest?
Yeah, let's go. Put it in. Who's got the quickest fingers?
Whoever can put their ETH address in the quickest, you can either toss it in the chat on the live stream here, and I'm also looking at my DMs. You can DM me as well. You can DM, I think ChromaCats is open. Whoever has the fastest hands to put your Ethereum address wins, including Crypto PGR. If you need to get that ChromaCat,
everybody needs one. Hey, yeah, no shame.
Your 3-fingered alien hands, then we could do that. We could check. I gotta check one thing here, 2 things here. Send that DM over, and we can get you that.
Well, that's not fair. I'm in the forest. I have no laptop here.
Yeah.
Do we have any alien music or any like waiting sort of I don't know, chants or anything?
We got 2 of them. All right, I got it. I got the winners right here. Oh
right.
man, I don't know. Do I got to bump one? I mean, they came in back to back right here. We got Gus right
Tough.
there. This one technically came in first right here from our listener online right now.
All right, if you can, if you can see who that is, then we'll congratulate them, and they can pick between number 34 or one nobody's seen yet. So like a fresh Chroma Cat that's never been seen, newly minted, or number 34.
And then if they could DM me their seed phrase, I'll make sure it gets to them.
Some alien tricks. Those alien hackers from outer space they warn you about.
So here is our
Absolutely.
winner right here. Let's see.
Awesome.
And what I can do is
Send me that that wallet address.
I will send it over to you in 1 second. I have to copy and paste. Clickety click. And
Free NFTs, the best kind.
well, good thing you're not paying the gas of what it was on Saturday night here.
That is right. That is totally right.
Idawet 2, congratulations on the big win right there. Thank you for
Congrats.
Young Jasper, you just clicked you're like second late for winning the Chroma Cats. And if you guys know about the Chroma Cats, how about you give us the rundown? Can you multitask there and talk about these Chroma Cats?
Absolutely. In the meantime, the winner, just in the chat, hit us up if you want number 34. Just put number 34 or fresh mint, and I'll mint one that nobody's seen before, and it's your Chroma Cat. Chroma Cats are deeply inspired by Y2K culture, like the year 1999, what the internet felt like around then, and like different Y2K like experiments and Easter eggs in there. JRPG games, PlayStation, like early low poly stuff. It's all about those feels and like the magazines I used to read at the time, skateboard brands, a lot of different things. It's nostalgia based and also like emotion based with each individual Chroma Cat. We got a lot of cool things coming up. We got reached out to by a CC0 group who are going to put us on some merch. It's already out there and can be grabbed, I think. And we also have coming down the pike is a Chroma Cat Artwork 101 webpage that will eventually be on chromacats.com, where holders can go and pick up artworks basically just for gas. So we're working toward things like that for more art from us. And just all about the CC0 approach and that thesis. And so far, it's been pretty awesome, right?
It has been. We have a message back. He will go with a fresh mint, if that's all right.
Heck yeah. Send me that wallet address, and I'm going to go off audio and video here for a second, but I'll get that right to you.
Going off audio and video, getting sent to the winner chicken dinner. That's right. You won. You got your wallet address in there first. So congratulations. I love it on this Monster Monday. Brendan from Chroma Cats tossing in an NFT to add to this wonderful fun. And then, also this sweet Monday that is happening is just the new filter family right there. Back to another question. What is is that a third ear on the top of your head there? Like, what is there an origin story behind that?
Well, basically, it's 2 ears and it's a little antenna. Basically, the character's an alien, and I kind of took inspiration. Originally, I drew it up and it was like a bear. Then it kind of morphed into this alien thing, and I just was like, for me, growing up on the internet, right? I always made new accounts and I always came up with these new usernames, and I'm sure other people in like the business world come up with business ideas. They're always hopping along, chopping, changing, like, I got a new idea. Let me try this new thing, blah, blah, blah. And this is kind of the first thing I was kind of just like, you know what? Let me just stick with this. I don't really care if it kind of looks like aesthetically pleasing. Like, let me just stick with one thing and keep trying to build this one thing. And then me doing that, I've had the most success, just like kind of sticking to one thing and just being like, this is it. This is my character. Let's just run with this. because and I look at Web3 as kind of like my second chance at the internet, because like I grew up on YouTube and like on Instagram and stuff. I could never get my username and like on anything. So I was like, you know what, this time I'm not missing out on making my shit like look good. Like that's why we kind of wanted to get my ENS name straight away. And so it's all about Web3 is kind of like a second chance to me at the internet.
And, I did Crypto Novo 311. I needed a number at the end for a Google, for just to be, in Google, for the lack of a better term. And I just kept with it. And it was the same thing. And actually, fun fact is Novo Crypto was already taken by a Bored Ape member. And her and I became good friends because of our names. And that was actually a taken name in Twitter. And it was kind of crazy that someone took that name. I don't know why they take that name or not, but it was just kind of weird. I invited the winner up who won the Chroma Cap as a speaker. If you want to speak, feel free to turn that mic on and you can just chat live. You're on Spaces. I know you're not on video, but you are on Spaces. Just if you want to say anything, feel free to chime in.
And it is being sent right now.
Being sent. He's undoing the mic. What do we got here for us?
Hi guys. Greetings from South Germany. I'm a pretty new one.
All right.
Sorry for my English. I'm not so good. Not as native speaker, as you can tell or hear. And I'm very, very thankful for the winner, for the, I don't know how to say, giveaway. Yeah. And I'm just trying to observe, learn, and just try to go with the flow. I love art. Open to everything what's new, and
Well, you know what?
Perfect.
Love you guys.
NFT
and love to play. Just love to learn.
NFTs are the international language, and it's what it is. It's about living and giving and being part of this. Make sure you're following all the people in this panel because we're going to have new filters educating people in the space how to get out there and how to get into this space and enter the space. We also have aliens, apes, and but thanks for tuning in from Germany. This is pretty freaking awesome.
Congrats. Awesome. Enjoy. Follow along to see like what the benefits are and hope you like it. It's a fresh new Chroma Cat. I love it personally. I really like that eye trait that you got in the background. So enjoy it. Your English is great, by the way.
Dankeschön.
He says your English is perfect. But he pronounced
your English is great.
He pronounced it like a cat. Perfect.
Thanks.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here on this Monster Monday. I want to thank everyone. Brendan, how about you break it down? We got Chroma Cats. You can get them on the right links here. Chroma, where are the Chroma Cats? Bam, right there.
We are
Chroma
on Twitter. At Chroma Cats NFT. Probably the best place to follow along, honestly.
And you got the physical.
Okay.
And you got
question, guys.
He's got a question. Go for it.
I was gonna say, I love the oh, she was talking.
Like no speaking, but I just want to. I'm just like curious to follow the other one in the space who's speaking, but I can't find the name.
So if you scroll down just a little bit underneath my top tweet right there, it'll be Brendan, and I can actually pull up his. And if you're watching right now, I'll pull it up right now. Chroma Cats, and it'll be Brendan, BRENON AE JPEG. That's funny. I love it.
That's it. Yeah, and we're I think my handle is tagged in the Chroma Cats Twitter too, if you have trouble typing it in.
Yep. If not, you got that in the Chroma Cats.
Oh yeah. Okay, found it. That's got it.
And if not,
Cool, thank you.
In your OpenSea in Chroma Cats too, it will probably be in there, and you can probably find the web link in there as well if he has it set up properly. If not, he will do it shortly.
That's right.
And we're gonna go in reverse order here. All right, so YouTubing, I'm gonna put you on mute, but you feel free to chat in if you want to. YouTubing, are you gonna get some YouTubing and some Twitch going and get it on Twitter? When's the next When's the next event? Are you going to save it for NYC NFT maybe in a month?
I think, well, basically, I'm doing a lot of streaming on Twitch. I'll be playing a lot of play to earn crypto games. I actually got a stream on Thursday playing the new Dungeon Crawls Aetherorcs. I'll be hosting that, and that should be really fun. And I'm interested in kind of like I said, pushing the creative boundaries of like. I think I was kind of one of the first like Twitch play to earn streamers. Like, that's not true at all. That is so not true. But like, I'm interested in like kind of building token gated like content, and I've been looking into solutions for that. But yeah, I think NFT NYC, I'll have something planned, collectible for everyone.
Awesome. If you need someone to get on there and yell at the computer screen for you as you're earning, pay to earn, play to learn, whatever, you let me know. You know, I would love to go on there and yell at the screen with you as well.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. We definitely got to do some more stuff. I got to talk to you offline about a few things.
Yes, yes, and stay in touch because I'll be here in New York as well. I'm in New York City right now, and I'll be here. Be there then too.
Awesome. I'd love to catch up with everyone over there. You can see my real face. Yeah.
We will. Bigfoot. All right, we were talking Mothman. We're going to be talking Mothman. We got Monster Monday next Monday. All right, my friend, you're going to be back at it again.
I'll be back with you guys. And also, we're sending 2 monsters to NFT NYC. So we'll see.
Man, that is awesome. Man, we might have to have a link up. We might have to have our own party there.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, Crypto PJR. What is good, my friend? I thank you every week for coming in and the knowledge that you're bringing intergalactically. And then also, who doesn't just love the videos that you're bringing in and streaming in as well?
Absolutely. You know, John, the Crypto Novo and Bigfoot and everybody else there, the only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. And that's from the great author, Albert Camus. And I'll leave you with that.
And that's how we are going to get on Monster Day. For everyone tuning in, all my aliens, apes, and zombies, stay positive and love life. Peace.
Peace.